Strength and growth, they say, come only through continuous effort and struggles. In today's video, we are going to be celebrating and also telling you the story of this hardworking Nigerian widow who became a taxi driver after she lost her husband and all her husband's properties in order to survive and take care of her children. We'll also get to know how she managed to build a house through her taxi driving business in order to have a roof over her head. We are going to interview her and some of her colleagues and also bring to you what a day in her life looks like. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It is totally free. My name is Danica Kosy and you're welcome back to my channel.
They like to patronize her more than women.
This is the park where she loads 1,000.
Very courageous woman, a grown-up woman, that level of age.
This driving job is tough. It's not easy, even for a man, not to talk of a woman. It's her age.
I see people celebrating women on the internet, on the media, on the television and all. It is always successful women. What about those that are still on their road to success? What about those women that are still trying to succeed? That is why I have brought to you guys the show. We are going to be celebrating women that are still on their road to success. And in today's video, I am going to be taking you to one of those women. These are women that I consider to be real African women, uncensored African women, who want to show you their strength and their struggles. She is going to be telling us more about herself when we get there. She is a taxi driver, and guess what? She is a widow, even though she cannot speak English fluently. But not to worry, we are going to be interpreting everything, okay? We'll use a subtitle, we'll do voiceovers, we'll make it understandable for you guys, okay? So without talking too much, let us dive right into the video. My name is Danica Kosy and you're welcome back to the show. Share this video as much as you can. Alright, you guys, this is the beautiful African woman that we are celebrating in today's video that I told you guys about. She's going to introduce herself to us. So,
gbogbo ilé lórúkọ Jésù àní dààmú àní ròkun ìpọ́njú. Orúkọ mi ni Mojísọ́lá olówó kandé ní ìlú Ìdànrè Oríṣèkó wásàpùrẹ́ mi. Ṣé rí iṣẹ́ yìí nígbà tí ọkọ mi kú èmi ò rí olùrànlọ́wọ́ àti jẹ́ ó nira fún mi àti mo nira fún mi. Mo wá ṣe bígla máa báyàn tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ kọ́lé máa báyàn kó cement. So nígbà tó pẹ́ pásítọ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì mi ló gbé mọ́tò yẹn fún mi ní kí n máa sanwó ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀. Wọ́n bẹ̀ sí ọ̀zọ̀ mo bẹ̀ sí ọ̀zọ̀ owó school wọn ọmọ mi àti sanwó ní mi lára. Ilé tó bá dẹ̀ ti wà tí ò bá ti sí graduate ilé yẹn ò dáa. Mo wá ní báyìí lọ́rọ̀ ṣáṣá ìgbàkóso mo ṣàsanwó mọ́tò yẹn san owó school ọmọ mi táwọn ọmọ mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ sí school. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run ṣàtìyí gbogbo tí mò ń ṣe driver àtìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ ti ń ṣe driver yìí kò ní mi lára rárá. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti kọ́ ilé tí mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí lára iṣẹ́ driver. Mo máa ń dájọ́ tí bá ti gbàjọ yẹn máa lọ fi ra block títí mo fi kọ́ ilé yẹn. Iṣẹ́ yẹn náà ni mo dẹ̀ ń ṣe báyìí.
So this is Mrs. Moji on her way to work, and we want to show you guys what she does every morning before going to work. Before going to work, the first thing she do is check her car and make sure it is in perfect condition. She checks the water level, check the oil and everything just to make sure it is in perfect condition because the car she is driving is not a brand new car. So after checking everything, she cleaned her car with a dry rag or even go ahead to wash it properly if it is too dirty. And when she's done doing all this, she starts going to work. How many children do you have?
Ọmọ mẹ́rin ni mo bí. So wọ́n ti jáde ìwé mẹ́wàá. So ẹnìkan wá travel out. Ó ń wọ́zọ̀ lọ. Tó bá ti wọ́zọ̀ náà òun ló ń sanwó school àwọn àbúrò ẹ̀.
So when did you start this taxi driving job? When did your husband die to start with?
Nígbà tí tailor kọ́kọ́ ni mo kọ́kọ́ ń ṣe, tailor yẹn ò dàbí. Mo fi ń ṣe bígla. Nígbà tó pẹ́ bí 4 years, òun ni pastor Elijah. Òun ló gbé mọ́tò yẹn fún mi tí mo fi ń ọ̀zọ̀. Mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ driver yẹn báyìí 3.5 years.
3.5 years?
Yes.
Wow. So she built the house within 3.5 years?
Yes.
Do you work every day? How many times in a week do you work?
4.
4 times.
Yes.
Explain.
Tuesday, Wednesday màá sinmi, Thursday màá sinmi, Saturday màá ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ lọ sí ìlú mi, màá kó èèyàn láti bí màá já ní gáràjì, màá tún lóòdù gáràjì lọ sílùú mi. Tí n bá dẹ̀ ti ń bọ̀ lálẹ́, màá tún lóòdù gáràjì, màá já wọn ní gáràjì ní màá tún lóòdù ní ọba ńlá, màá drop wọn bí, màá tún máa bọ̀ lé ní Sunday.
Why did you choose this particular job? Or why did you choose, to be a taxi driver?
Ẹ ṣe rísì tí mo fi yàn án láàrò ni o ò lè ṣe dírẹ́fà kébi pa ẹ́. Obìnrin ò kì í ṣe ṣìnà, ọkùnrin ló máa ń ṣe ṣìnà. Tí mo bá ti tà, màá ro oúnjẹ sílé, màá dájọ́, so ọkàn mi balẹ̀ nídìí dírẹ́fà yẹn ju ọjà títà.
The money you make from being a taxi driver, is it enough to feed your family, to take care of your bills, like take care of your children, buy stuff at home and all that?
Kò tó àmọ́ níjẹ ni.
So what does your day look like? Like as a woman, I know this kind of a job is not easy for a woman.
Yes.
I know it is not easy at all. So what is your day like? Like since you have children to take care of, house chores to do and other things to do, how do you cope? How do you manage?
Èmi jí mọ́, tí n bá délé báyìí gbà mí gbogbo ara mi ló máa ń dùn mí. Kò easy, èmi jí mọ́ ni. Mi ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe àgbèrè. Kí sọ pé mò ń tẹ́jọ́ bọlé òlílé. Nísìn tí mo fi ń tẹramọ́ tí mo máa ń nísìn tí mo fi ń ṣe ní ẹ̀ẹ̀mẹ́rin ẹ̀ẹ̀mẹ́ta ní ọ̀sẹ̀ nìyẹn tó máa ń week mi ò ní option tí mo lè lọ jẹ́ kí n fèsì bí mo ṣe ń ṣe.
Do you have any plans to remarry, or do you just want to stay, take care of your kids, your children, in your husband's house or something?
Mi ò rè mọ́ bí mo ṣe wà ni màá ṣe dúró.
Woman doing this kind of a job, what are your challenges? Do you get intimidated by anyone? How does it feel doing this kind of a job? Because this is a job that people see as a job that is meant for men alone, okay? And now you're a woman doing this kind of a job. How does it feel? Do you feel intimidated in any way? What are your challenges? What kind of challenges do you face as work?
Ẹ ṣeun sà. Nígbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yẹn, wọ́n máa ń ní mi lára gidi. Nígbà tó dé stage kan, èmi dá sí rọ̀fù fún wọn. Pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ń já tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún mi tí mi ò bá já tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì, wọ́n ní mi lára. Nígbà tó wá dé stage kan, wọ́n fi mí sílẹ̀, wọ́n já tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún mi. Èdè báyìí ọ̀fẹ́ ni wọ́n load ní garage. Àwọn ọkùnrin tó bá wà ní garage yẹn wọ́n pity condition mi pé iṣẹ́ yìí ò kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ obìnrin. Condition ló sún ọmọbìnrin wá síbí yìí. Bọ̀bọ́ kan wọ́n máa ń pè ní fine boy. A ní kí wọ́n fi ọmọbìnrin sílẹ̀ kó load. So wọ́n á dẹ̀ fi mí sílẹ̀, wọ́n wá ní mi lára láti ìgbà yẹn mọ́. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ já tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún mi mọ́ ní ìlú Àkúrẹ́.
Can you tell us how it was when your husband died? Like, what did you pass through? How was it generally, having to take care of the kids alone? The challenges that you face, generally when you lost your husband?
Ìdojúkọ pọ̀. A gbọ́dọ̀ tú iṣu dédé ìkòkò ìsàlẹ̀. Tá a bá túṣu dédé ìkòkò ìsàlẹ̀, gbogbo á bàjẹ́. Ojú mi rí kò ṣeé sọ. Ìdojúkọ pọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn family ọkọ mi. A gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Like your business, the business you are doing right now, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? How do you want it to be?
Èèyàn ò gbàdúrà pé kó èèyàn máa jìyà. Tí n bá rẹ́ni tá ràn mí lọ́wọ́, mò ń gbàdúrà kí n má ṣe driver mọ́. Kí n máa iṣẹ́ tí mo sọ pé mo yàn láàyò yẹn, kí n máa ṣe. Kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kí n rólù ràn lọ́wọ́. Business tó wù mí ṣe ni pé kí n máa ta àwọn provision, àwọn rice, òróró, gbogbo oúnjẹ téèyàn fẹnu kàn, téèyàn jẹ, òun ló wù mí kí n máa tà.
For you guys, just like I expected, she is a perfect definition of a strong woman, a strong African woman, okay? I admire her strength, I admire her courage and all that. She is not just strong, to me, she is innovative. She how will I even put it? For a woman to know that, doing this kind of a job, to be able to build a house out of it,
I had to add that this house is still very much under construction. She started building this house in order to have a roof over her head. And apart from that, she also let out some of the rooms in order to have extra income to enable them survive.
It is out of the world. Let me just put it that way, okay? Not everyone will have that kind of sense. Not everyone will, even think towards that direction. A lot of people, give them 10 million, give them 20 million. They will not know how to invest it. They will not even know the right thing to do. But she was able to build a house out of her struggles, out of her hustle. She is a powerful African woman. Apart from that, I have this question that I need to ask her. In fact, let me ask her this question. So, what is your advice to other women out there, maybe other widows that lost their husband just like you? What will you advise them? People that lost their husband and were just left, out there to suffer or to, that doesn't know what to do with their life, what will you advise them?
Ẹni tó bá ní ìdojúkọ bíi ti tèmi ìtọ́kọ ẹ̀ bá kú, mo forúkọ Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín, ẹ ní rí láburú, ẹ mú àgbèrè kúrò, kẹ́ wà hard work, tẹ́ bá ti wà hard work, tẹ́ bá ti lè ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa, ìyà ò lè jẹ yín, ebi ò lè pa yín, àwọn ọmọ yá dẹ̀ lọ sí school, ọkàn yín á balẹ̀, tẹ́ bá ti ṣàgbèrè, kò sí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ rí. Mo fi àkókò yìí bẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bọ̀, mo fi àkókò yìí bẹ̀ yín, kẹ́ fọkàn yín balẹ̀, kẹ́ ní àforítì, iṣẹ́ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe, kẹ́ ẹ ṣe, kẹ́ ẹ lè jẹ́ èèyàn ní ilé ayé, ẹ fọkàn yín balẹ̀, gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn parents yín bá ti bá yín sọ̀rọ̀, kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́, kẹ́ ẹ fọkàn yín balẹ̀, kẹ́ ẹ ṣiṣẹ́, kẹ́ ẹ wà hard work. Ẹni tí ò bá wà hard work báyìí ìyà jẹ́, kẹ́ ẹ fọkàn, kẹ́ ẹ tún ní àforítì nǹkan tán ìyá yín bá sọ pé kẹ́ ẹ ṣe. Tó bá jẹ́ school, kẹ́ ẹ láforítì àti máa kàwé. Tó bá jẹ́ iṣẹ́, kẹ́ ẹ láforítì àti kọ́ iṣẹ́, ẹ jèrè lórúkọ Jésù.
So right now, you guys, we are out here at the park. This is the park where she loads. So we are out here with her. We want to observe how she walks. And we are probably going to ask her some questions. If possible, we are also going to interview some of our colleagues, if possible, okay? Let us, see what is going on happening here in the park. This is the park where you walk. Okay. How do people operate here? How does things, walk around here? Can you just tell us, like, how you people walk and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Ẹ ṣeun sà. Tí n bá ti gbèrò láti Ìṣìnà 200 dé Ọ̀bánlá. So tí n bá dẹ̀ àwọn márùn-ún ni mo máa ń kó. 1000 ni mò ń gbé láti Ìṣìnà débí, láti ibí, láti Ọ̀bánlá dé Ìṣìnà 200 naira. Ẹni márùn-ún ni mo dẹ̀ ń kó. So tá bá dẹ̀ ti ṣe nípa turn, ẹni tó bá kọ́kọ́ débí láàárọ̀ la kọ́kọ́ gbé, láti ẹni 2 sí 3 a máa kọ nọ́mbà, wọ́n máa gbé turn. Àárọ̀ kùtù níbi 6 o'clock yẹn ọjà máa rush. So tó bá dẹ̀ ti kúrò ó dá 2 tó 2 náà èrò máa rush. Tó bá di ìrọ̀lẹ́ bíi 4 dá 9 èrò máa rush gidi ní Ọ̀bánlá. Báàkì máa ṣe ní bíi 6.
Name?
My name is Mr. Olalekan.
All right. You also work in this park as a driver?
Yes.
All right.
Transport.
So what can you tell us about your colleague, Mrs. Moji?
Mrs. Moji
Yeah.
is a well-known person
Okay.
in this our park. A very reliable woman, very courageous woman. Because in a way that you can see a woman, a grown-up woman, with that level of age, understanding,
Doing this kind of a job.
this kind of job with a young guy like us. So she's the one we can give her a credit. I can say she's a credibility woman.
Yeah, she's brave.
We appreciate her. She's a brave woman. At the same time, she's very humble because she's a very courageous woman. And that's what I can
Say about her.
That's what I say about her.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank
All right. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam.
Okay. So can you tell us your name?
My name is Prince Taiwo
Okay.
Adedej.
You work here, right?
Yeah.
So what do you know about Mrs. Moji?
What I can say about Mrs. Moji is that she's a hardworking woman. This driving job is tough. It's not easy, even for a man, not to talk of a woman. So I can salute her courage that she can handle steering with her age. And people really commend her. Even they like to patronize her based on the fact that she's a woman. That's a woman that can also, can handle steering like this. They like to patronize her more than women. So I really salute her courage.
Okay. So what can you tell us about her personal life? And how long has she been working here?
What I can say about her personal life is that, we used to dialogue. So she told me she's a widow, and so she has been with us for a while. And ever since I've known her, she's a kind of a good person. She likes to mingle with the drivers, even not considering the fact that she's a woman. So she mingle with us as if she's a man.
Yes.
I so much like that. I like that.
Wow, that's very good. Okay, she said she's been working here for 3 years plus. Like, how true is that?
Yeah, it has been long that she has been working. Yes, I can say it's up to that. It's up to that year. It's up to 3 years now. And the passengers are not complaining about her driving.
So she's not a rough driver.
No. She drives gently. I really commend her.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
After talking with some of our colleagues, we decided to, observe how she worked. We spent a better part of the day with her just to get to know what her day looks like. Consider this a day in her life, okay? So finally the last passenger arrived and Mrs. Moji took off. Usually she picks these passengers from the city center and she kind of takes them to a town called Igoba here in Akure, Ondo State, Nigeria. Not so long after taking off, some of the passengers started alighting. Of course, that was when they got to their final destination. Because some of the passengers have alighted, she started looking for more passengers, to occupy the space where they came down from. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope you understood what I meant. So finally, she got to the final bus stop and all the passengers had to come down at this point. I do hope with this, at least you have a little idea what her day looks like. Please give this video a thumbs up if you are yet to do that at this point. After arriving at the final destination, she also tries as much as she can to pick some other passengers on her way back to the park.
Ìrìn àjò ayé mi ni wípé nígbà tí dáàdì mi kú àrólùrànlọ́wọ́, ìyá mi ń hustle ni. Nígbà tó pẹ́, madam kan wọ́n máa ń pè é ní Olikolo Fic. Ó wà ní bí cooperative bank tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n pè ní Polaris báyìí. Mo wá lọ bá ìyá yẹn. Mo wá ní kó jọ mọ́ mi. Mo ní mo fẹ́ kọ́ṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Ó ní mo fẹ́ kọ́ṣẹ́, ó ní ìyá mi ńkọ́, mo ní ìyá mi wà nílé. Ó ní àwọn family bàbá mi ńkọ́, mo ló wà nílé. Ó wá ní kí n lọ pe ìyá mi wá. Mo wá lọ pe ìyá mi. Madam yẹn wá sọ pé ó lóun wá gba 15 naira tí màá fi sign. Mo wá ní òkè, mo wá ní kò sí problem. Mo ní mọ́mì mi ò ní àti sanwó sign. Ó ní kí n máa kọ́ṣẹ́, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọ́ṣẹ́ yẹn nígbà tó pẹ́. Àwọn family dáàdì mi wọ́n máa rí mi bẹ̀, wọ́n wá dá mi dúró, wọ́n ní kí ni mò ń ṣe bí, mo wá ní mò ń kọ́ṣẹ́. So wọ́n ní kí ìyá mi kó lọ mú lára owó wá. Àwọn family dáàdì mi wọ́n ṣàmú owó díẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Ìyá mi lọ yá owó. Wọ́n máa ń pe owó yẹn ní sọgúndogójì ní ìlú wa, wọ́n máa ń fi interest sí. Ìyá mi wá gba owó yẹn, ibẹ̀ ni mo ti ra irinṣẹ́, tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn. Mo wá rì mọ́rì nígbà tí mo rì mọ́rì, tí mo bí kínní, tí mo bí ìkejì, tí ìdojúkọ dé. Mo wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ta máímáí, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ta fùfú, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ta provision pẹ̀lú tailor tí mò ń ṣe yẹn. So nígbà tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣáà dojúrú, tí ọkọ mi kú mo tún continue again mo tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí hustle káàkiri mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe bígìlà màá ṣe bígìlà màá ta máímáí tí mi bá ti rí bígìlà ṣe màá ta máímáí màá ṣe fùfú màá kiri ẹ̀ màá gbé e lọ sí ibi tí wọ́n máa ń pè bẹ̀ ní Kálì ilé igbó lọ́dọ̀ Báràká màá máa ta fùfú yẹn bẹ̀ wọ́n máa rà á Báràká yẹn báyìí ti kú wọn àtàgbó ní ibẹ̀ mọ́ so ìgbà tó pẹ́ tí wàhálà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù wọ́n máa ń pe pásítọ̀ kan ní pásítọ̀ Elijah ó wá ní madam báwo ló fẹ́ rin ìrìn àjò ilé ayé ẹ mo ní mi ò mọ̀ báwo ta ló fẹ́ bá mi tọ́jú ọmọ yìí ọmọ 4 ó ní báwo ni màá ṣe tọ́jú ẹ̀ mo ní mi ò mọ̀ ó ní nǹkan tí màá ṣe ni pé ṣèbí mo máa mọ́tò wà mo ní mo ti kọ́ mọ́tò wíwà ó ní tóun bá gbé mọ́tò fún mi ó ń ṣe màá máa san èlé kí máa san kó òun fi owó díẹ̀ sí so má yẹn gbá gbé mọ́tò fún mi mo wá bẹ̀ sí mọ́tò yẹn ó fi ṣe taxi ní Àkúrẹ́ mo máa dájọ́ màá sanwó sukú ọmọ mo ṣáà wọ́n sùn káàkiri síbi tí Ọlọ́run ti gbogbo tí ibi tí mo bá ìrìn àjò ilé ayé mi dé nìyẹn so kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ tí mo yàn láàyò iṣẹ́ òwò ni mo yàn láàyò mi ò rí olùrànlọ́wọ́ mi ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe àgbèrè mi ò fẹ́ tọ́jú bọlé onílé òun ló jẹ́ kí n máa hustle káàkiri bí mo ṣe ń hustle bí ilé.
This is the real spirit of an African woman, a real African woman. Like you guys, I spoke at length with Mrs. Moju. Was really touching. Like I really felt for her. Most of the things she told me was not recorded, probably because she's not ready to share it on here just yet. Okay, so I didn't want to force her. Like you guys had, there was a time I asked her to tell us more about herself, how it was when she lost her husband. She didn't share it on camera, but she told me everything, and it was really touching. In fact, at the time I couldn't even hold back my tears. So I would really like to beg you all to please support her in whichever way you can, because she really needs it. Okay, let's just assume this video gets up to like 20,000 views. You can imagine when everyone contributes 1,000 naira for her, it will go a long way. It will help her, to start a very, very good and a comfortable life, and help her also to take care of her children and do a lot of things for her. So please send me a DM on Instagram, leave a comment. You can send me an email and all that if you want to help her. Please, 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 I beg you guys, please do whatever you can to support her. Okay, let us help her out. This is our project. We do not just want to show you their life, we also want to help them have a better life. So having said all that, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're yet to subscribe, leave a nice comment, and share this video to as many people as you can, so we can get a lot of people to support her as well. So I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye. I love you guys. Bye.